Good morning, YouTube. Happy Wednesday to all. I wanted to get on here this morning and share some tips, and it has to do with momentum. And a lot of you guys that are in sales, listen up. But before I get into it, let me share with all of you guys some examples of how you can lose momentum and not gain the results that you want. For example, how many times, for those of you guys that are starting a New Year's resolution to lose weight, get in shape, and on the first of the month, you hit the gym and you're consistent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're hitting the gym because of your resolution. And you stick to that for 1 week, which is going to be your hardest. By the second week, by the third week, by the fourth week, you've built momentum in your training. And you start seeing little results, little changes. But you were consistent in your workouts and the time that you spend at the gym or working out. But how many times have you seen, or maybe it's happened to you because it's happened to me, that you go a month, 2 months, you're not at the goal that you want to. You know what you want, but you're not quite there. And after 2 months, you miss a day of the gym. Then it becomes 2 days. Then you skip a whole week. You lose momentum. And when you lose that momentum, all those results, all those gains, you're going to start losing them. That happens every day in everything that we do. But how does that apply for us in business? Selling final expense. The month of December is a month of holidays. And a lot of you guys end up taking the month off, maybe working for the first 2 weeks. And you're expecting that the beginning of the year, you're going to be able to kick it off with guns blazing. Well, let me tell you what, you're not. Because you're going to lose that momentum that you're putting in every single week of selling. And it's proven. And a lot of you guys have this problem. You can never reach the results that you're looking for, that you want, because you don't stick with the program. You don't write it out until you reach your goals. What we do doesn't happen overnight. It's one application at a time. And if your goal is to do 500 application year one, it's not going to happen by skipping days of work. Again, back to the analogy of the gym. If you're looking for that perfect physique, it's not going to happen, again, if you're missing workouts. And I know this time of the year is really designed to spend time with family. I get it. But also, you got to take care of your business. Luckily, this year, the 24th and 25th lands on a weekend. So if you really think about it, for most of you, there's absolutely no excuse of not to squeeze the month of December in production. So that way, when you kick into January, you're guns blazing. And it never fails. Agents just don't put the time every day. They don't do it consistent, and it's hit and miss. Remember this, in sales, ladies and gentlemen, we make a living off our commissions. And for those of you guys that are new, that don't have a residual component to fall back on, all of your sales are coming from first year. Got no residuals. So whatever you sold last month, that was last month. This month is a whole new month. Something to think about, especially if you're just starting. You know, it's when you're independent, again, it's different. When you're working in a salary position, if you miss a day, well, you can, maybe take some PTO, pay time off, maybe take some vacation days. So yeah, you miss some days. Your paycheck might not be affected because of these benefits that you receive through your employer. But if you're an independent agent, 1099, there's no such thing. If you don't work, no sales, no money. So be intentional, because no one's going to do it for you. Trust that. Nobody. You can have great mentorship, great partnerships, great friendships. It takes you to do it. So I hope this helps you guys as you guys are sitting here at the end of December, considering maybe taking the rest of the month off. I would highly encourage you to double down on your work, make that extra call. So that way, next month, when we kick off 2023, you will destroy the leaderboard. Because I'll tell you what, if you take off this month, the rest of this month, it's going to take you the whole month of January to get back up, to regain that momentum that you lost. Is it worth it? Hell no. For example, last week, I dialed a lot, and I had a ton of follow-up this week from last week. Imagine if I was that person that quit this week. Think of all those people that I was supposed to follow up this week. Now I've just lost that opportunity. You got to be intentional, ladies and gentlemen. And I really encourage you. In fact, over all these years of me selling insurance, December's always been a great month for us. Sometimes people think that, December's a challenging month because of the holidays, because people are spending money on gifts. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than the gift of peace of mind that you provide to your family members. So don't get caught up in that December's a bad month. It's a great month. For what we do, there's no such things or good months, bad months. It's all you. So again, push. And if you push, trust me, your January is going to be great. And if you keep pushing and don't let up on that momentum, I'll guarantee you'll have an amazing 2023. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great holiday season. And to all my friends that like to party, if you drink, do not drive. Peace.